Good morning, Capricorn. Hey guys, I hope you're doing really well this morning. This is going to be your What You Don't See Coming. I didn't see that coming reading for November 2019, which we are almost in. Crazy, right? This year is almost over. Yeah, I can't believe it. I really can't. So this is going to be a reading for what you don't see coming, what you don't expect, okay? And some advice in that area. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If the reason reading, Mercury retrograde shadow still got me messed up. If it doesn't resonate, go check out your Moon and your Rising and Venus signs, especially your Venus, guys. If you're asking about love, which not always, but a lot of the time we need to know about love, right? So in the previous signs readings, I did use my Sacred Rebel deck, which is really great, but it's very long. But I'm going to do something even more fun for you guys. So we're going to use the Chakra Wisdom Oracle, which is really great. I will read the meaning straight out of the book and try to educate you a little bit on what I know about chakra healing, okay? Because I am focused on healing my sacral and my root, my sacral is very healthy. My solar plexus and my root, okay? So, whichever one the message comes out for you. So each one has a message, like a specific message, but then it's, correlated with a root. So, with a chakra, with a root. With a chakra. So, I'll get it together in a second, guys. I'm having a little trouble communicating. All right? I definitely was given the message to do Capricorn's reading over and over while I was driving earlier. And then my pup was really ready to do the reading. She sat in the hallway and waited on me and then came and got under the desk. So apparently Capricorn needs to hear a message, okay? And guys, your rising sign is also extremely important. If you don't know how to find your rising sign, which is also called your ascendant, you can Google as long as you know the time that you were born, it needs to be the specific time, okay? You can find out what your ascendant sign is, which is more of what will be happening in your physical reality, okay? All right, Capricorn. Also, please like, share, and subscribe if you like, if I resonate with you. If not, there's tons of other awesome YouTube readers on YouTube. And if you are interested, the link to the description will be in the... My gosh. Okay, retrograde, stat, Mercury. The link to the extended will be in the description box. All right. Okay. All right. And then I'll get you a Universe Has Your Back, and then we'll use the tarot cards and the Lenormand. All right, let's shuffle these cards. Ask Spirit to step forward. All right, Spirit of the Universe, gods and goddesses, I command you to step forward. I invoke you to step forward and guide me through this message. I invoke thee to guide and protect me, that only good and positive things will touch my being and come into this reading and touch the being of the person watching this reading. No negative energies are allowed in my space during this reading. So be it. Got a lot of orange, guys. All right, got root chakra coming out and solar plexus. Y'all got your cards are really talking. So you have perseverance, guilt, passion, and complacency, Capricorn, and discovery. Okay, so I'm not going to read everything out of every card. I will if you guys would like. I don't know. We'll see. They're not real long, but they are very interesting. Okay, so how I'm going to start out, I was only planning on drawing 2, but they kept flying, so apparently you guys need to hear it. So you have 2 that are red. Red is your root chakra, okay? So to educate you a little bit on your root chakra, your root is your first chakra. It's the one that helps you feel grounded. It's linked to your security, how rooted you feel in your life. So this can be about your finances. It's like how grounded you feel, how secure you feel in your life. The ways to open up this chakra or to balance it is to eat red foods, wear red clothes, jewelry, to get in touch with earth. So this is all about walking barefoot. Like take your shoes off, go walk in the grass, touch the dirt with your feet, play in flowers and plants. It's all about being rooted, okay? And the way that this chakra gets fucked up, sorry for the language, if you don't like cussing, you might not want to watch me. The way that this gets fucked up, and not to blame everything on the way we were raised or our childhood, but it's just the reality, right? So a lot of the way that this chakra gets screwed up is not feeling grounded when we were raised, if we moved homes a lot, if we didn't have a secure home life, if there was like physical abuse within the home, if there was constantly moving, if you didn't feel safe, right? This is all about feeling safe. Feeling safe where you live, feeling safe that things aren't going to change on a whim. So a lot of this it comes from the way we were raised, right? It's like there's a big difference in growing up in the same home, the same house, with the same family, both parents, all the families hunky-dory around the table every night for dinner, and I'm feeling grounded and secure because there's set routine in my life. You know, it's consistent. But when it's not, it messes that part of us up, and it blocks us off in that area, and it makes us very fearful of our security. It makes us not feel safe in our surroundings and our settings, okay? So there's a lot more to it, but that's kind of the gist of it, okay? And the two cards you have for your root chakra, Capricorn, are complacency. I will read the meaning. Complacency, we know what complacency means. It means kind of settling, right? Being complacent, not being willing to do that little bit of extra to get out of where we're at. We're settling in the area we are in because it's, right, comfortable. It feels safe. But what is it doing? It's keeping you from having a better life, getting what you deserve, and settling right where you are. And so many people are guilty of this because of fear, right? And especially when your root chakra is messed up, because you don't want to rock or shake the boat. You don't want to, even if you're not genuinely happy where you are, at least you feel safe and secure and it's not chaotic, okay? All right, so, and then we have discovery. All right, discovery. So this, it is, to me, pointing out the heart and the soul, but we'll look more into it. All right, let's read the meanings of these cards real quick, and then we'll talk about your other ones. This video will be long, so, if you need the message, you need the message. So you have all sacral. You have all sacral and root cards here. All right. Okay, so complacency, crimson dreams. I'm feeling the loss of my dreams, right? At the end of her life, Flo reflects on the dreams she shared with her late husband to move to Florida. They never went. After Flo dies, her daughter discovers that her parents had enough money to move there. As she plans what to do with her inheritance, she wonders why her parents never lived their dream. This is a warning not to give up. Beware of coasting along in a situation that's not what you really want, Capricorn. You'll never be fulfilled. You'll never be fulfilled. How can I redefine my dreams? How can I stop procrastinating? Finding self-nourishment, living dreams unrealized, feeling depleted. It's time for a deep rest because you have lack of motivation or you're holding back. The key words, daring and reclamation. So the meditation says, imagine yourself doing the very thing you want or you desire. Can you feel the joy of participating in that dream? Look back at what you're leaving behind to live your dream. For example, how would you live with less money? When you are ready, move towards that joy and open your eyes. What has been revealed, okay? So exactly what I said. This is all about being somewhere where you're not really happy. You're just settling because it's comfortable, because you're used to it, because it's a habit, right? It's a habit. Okay, so discovery. Discovery. Where is it? Discovery. I'm more than I think I am. Life is easy for young Pink. He takes his gifts for granted until one day he loses Petunia, the love of his life, forcing him on an inner journey. He works hard on himself, hoping for another chance that doesn't come. In desperation, he consults Sky God and learns that Petunia is incapable of receiving love. Pink recognizes that Petunia's role in his life has been to expand his capacity of love. Are you trying to recapture a past that no longer fits? If you are presently upset or struggling with a difficult situation, you may seek to keep something that is far less than what you deserve, Capricorn. Questions. Am I happy in this situation? How is it benefiting me? The healing of predetermined agreements must be addressed. Awareness is healing. So key ideas: leaving the past in the past, a readiness for a new adventure, a willingness to venture into uncharted territory, a new level of self-care. Your keywords: uplift, journey, and commitment. Meditation. Imagine something you're presently passionate about. Allow the feeling to well up inside you. Now begin a journey to the mountain, to the Sky God. Your human worries drop away as you climb. When you reach the peak, the Sky God joins you and begins to speak. What does he say? Okay? All right. All right, so the next card you have, Capricorn, this is going to be long, but it's okay because I really know you need to hear it. So complacency, discovery. Definitely, I feel like a lot of you guys have stayed in a situation you weren't really happy with, and for some of you, you could have lost somebody you truly loved because of it, or somebody that you love could have left you. But the message here is that if somebody has moved on without you, I feel like they know, like they're aware that you're on the same journey, just a little bit behind, Capricorn, okay? And if somebody has left you, just know that that person wasn't ready for what you're ready for, but you taught them a lesson, okay? You did. You taught them a lesson. You instilled love in that person, all right? So the next three, you have perseverance, which is self-explanatory, right? This is all about your sacral, okay? So your sacral is the next chakra up. All right, so you go from root to sacral. Your sacral is all about your emotions, your sexuality, your creativity, things like that. All right. So the way that this sacral gets fucked up, and I hate to talk about this, but the main way is sexual abuse when you're young. Okay, sexual abuse. Not so much verbal. This has to do with your creativity and your sexuality being tainted, okay? So if you tried to have creative ideas when you were younger and your parents like shunned you or made you feel like they weren't like cool or good or whatever, and you kind of felt like you had to live in a box, you weren't allowed to be creative in your life as you were growing up, okay? Or a spouse could even do this to you, all right? And sexual abuse is a really big one because the sacral has a lot to do with your sexuality, being comfortable with your sexuality. Say you're bisexual, homosexual, asexual, transsexual, any of those things. This is all about being comfortable with exactly who you are, Capricorn, no matter what your sexuality preference, all right? And then a lot of it is to do with actually the act of having sex, okay? Being comfortable with your body, being confident with your body, being vulnerable in the bed and things like that, being able to connect with another person on an intimate level while having sex, and not just being something that's very detached and cold, all right? And a lot of people that have sacral chakra issues may cheat on people or be cheated on, all right? So that's that. A way to heal your sacral is to do artsy things. Paint, sing, draw, anything creative, make shit. It doesn't matter. Anything creative, anything, okay? And orange. So wear orange, eat oranges, citrus. Citrus is very, very good because your sacral also affects every chakra affects your physical body big time. All right, your physical health. I forgot to talk about that with the root, but put lemon in your water, any kind of citrus, lemon, oranges, things like that. Eat a lot of citrus, wear orange, and water. Drink tons and tons of water and swim. Like, go lay beside a lake, a river, lay beside the pool. You don't have to actually get in the water. It helps, but water is the best. I speak from experience. My sacral chakra is extremely healthy along with my throat chakra, and so I'm very good at giving advice on healing these chakras because I was very successful with doing it myself. So definitely water and citrus. I drink lemon in my water all the time. I keep lemons, I slice them, I put them in my water, which is also very good for your tummy. But limes, lemons, oranges, all that good stuff, okay? Wear orange clothes. Citrine, which was a stone that I suggested yesterday for some sign. I don't remember. I think Scorpio. But citrine, freaking awesome for the chakra, okay? Any orange crystal, all right? Like a pumpkin. Get a pumpkin, okay? Let's see. So perseverance. Perseverance is don't quit before your miracle happens, all right? This is all about persevering. When we do our chosen work, we're serving the highest order. If we stop, we upset the universal balance. What you work towards will materialize. You may not see it, but it lies ahead. Can I ignore the feelings that would sidetrack me? Will I let go of fear and persevere? Breaking through, unseen help at work, feeling taken for granted, or overcoming doubts. Okay, so your keywords are success and miracles and steadfast. So something good's going to happen, Capricorn, but you have to persevere through it. So it's a big deal to me that you have, it says a lot that you have 3 out of orange and 2 out of red, as much as those cards were shuffled before I started, okay? So I get this card a lot. It's called guilt. It says, I'm sorry, but I have to take care of myself. Okay, so this is all about, okay, so I'm just going to read it to you. It says, Apricot truly is a saint. She sets aside her own needs and happiness to help other people, even allowing freeloading friends to get involved in her business. One day, her latest business partner announces she wants to dissolve their company and split the profits. Apricot stands up to her. The company is hers, and she did all the work while the so-called partner did nothing. Now she will only give from her excess, not from her reserve. Inspiration. Do not do for others what they need to do for themselves. Speak your truth from your heart. Honesty is freedom. Any guilt is fear of being disliked. Am I giving away too much time and energy? And am I resenting it? Is my anger really guilt? Self-care, burdens by obligation, enabling other people, and finding personal power. Your keyword, awakening, release, and awareness. So you're feeling guilty because you're feeling guilty attached to other people. So this could be you being there for your family too much, you being there for other people. It doesn't have to be your family, but you heard the message, okay? So you need to let go of guilt. You need to persevere. You need to stick to what's good for you and don't stop. Don't get sidetracked by other people's needs and wants. It's enough already. Okay, so passion. The Princess of Amber. Ooh. I quietly sizzle and shine. You are correct to feel passionate about your position. Follow your instincts, for you intuitively know what's right for you. Are my daily actions supporting my real passion, and what am I willing to stand for? Passion, bravery, and royalty. Following your passion, be authentic, taking a stand for yourself, feeling acknowledged, feeling ostracized by your family or friends, and being emotionally centered, strong feminine energy, and a happy outcome. Okay? So there's going to be a happy outcome for Capricorn you persevere. Don't feel guilty or get sidetracked by your friends or family. Put your damn self first for a change and do what's right for you. And don't settle. This is all a message about going after what makes you happy, doing what makes you feel passionate, and not settling because you need to help other people. Stop it. Okay? All right, Cappy. Let's get you a support from the universe message. Sorry, well, I can't read 10 cards. We can get the one on the bottom, I guess. All right, let's see, Capricorn. I'm the loving energy of the universe. I'm the loving energy of the universe. That color blue stands out. Blue's all about your throat chakra, so speaking up for yourself. I choose love no matter what, okay? I choose love no matter what, and this can be love for yourself, right? I choose love no matter what. I'm the loving energy of the universe. My energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I'll manifest. And I really feel like you guys need to manifest something that makes you happy, Capricorn, not anyone else, okay? All right, so you guys, you need to be, you know, like if you care anything about your chakras, you're going to be amazed at what happens when you fix them. I'm serious. It's crazy. I mean, I know those cards don't talk anything about sex and sexuality and stuff like that, but if you go study your sacral chakra, that's what it talks about a lot. And you'll be amazed at how your confidence will change and your passion, okay? All right, Capricorn. We're already at 21 minutes. I'm really sorry. But I feel like you guys need to hear that. And those are oracle cards. Those are both decks. And that's important messages. You know, it's so common for people to not do what makes them happy because they're trying to be liked or satisfy other people. And that's only because you were raised that way. Like, you were conditioned to feel guilty. You were conditioned to think that, to be made to believe or feel like other people mattered. So you're satisfying a partner or a family member or something when you need to try to satisfy yourself. All right? Because when you do that, Capricorn, you're going to align with people that want you to be happy, that you don't have to beg for that. You don't have to do, you know what I'm saying? All right, Cappy. Got the High Priestess in the Tower on the bottom, right? This is all about, like, speaking up for yourself, letting some false reality come crumbling down, all right? So the situation for Capricorn for the month of November, all about guilt, standing up for yourself, doing what makes you passionate and happy. So Capricorn, an outside influence, an obstacle, your advice, an outcome if you follow the advice, but you need to follow the advice, okay? You have the Empress on the bottom of the deck, which is all about abundance and creativity. The Empress is the divine feminine energy, which would make a lot of sense. This reading doesn't have to be for a woman, but this is all about, this is Taurus or Libra energy, which you could be dealing with a Taurus or Libra, but this is all about love, true love, you experiencing this in your life and for yourself or for someone else, okay? The universe is urging you to go in this direction. You know, fertile love, expressing love, being vulnerable and open to it. So the Three of Cups is a situation, celebration, reunion. This is you. So you could have been partying too much. You could always be around friends and family, like constantly in social circles or around other people, maybe other people putting in their 2 cents or gossiping. There could be a third energy as well. We're going to see outside energy. The Nine of Swords, so stress. So you have a lot of stress because of other people, right? Or there could be stress by a third party. Maybe you love somebody outside of your relationship, which would kind of make sense with the cards that we got out of the chakras. But stress around a third party. So are you stressed because you think your partner has someone else? Are you stressed because you love somebody else truly, but you're settling, you know? Are you stressed because there's outside advice or gossip or influence in your life and you want to do what's right for you? Okay? So the Knight of Wands is your obstacle. So the Knight of Wands in this deck is a fire sign, Sag, Leo, Aries, coming in to protect and defend. This ostrich is very fiery, right? So you could be dealing with, like, a player energy, somebody that's constantly in and out, not stable. This person could like actually cheat, have different partners. This is a very unstable feeling. Your advice is the King of Pentacles, a Capricorn, which is you, Taurus or Virgo. So in this deck, this obviously a very stubborn animal, but this is a very grounded energy, Capricorn. So your advice is to be grounded when all this other energy is not, okay? The Three of Cups, I mean, yeah, it's happy, fun, go lucky, but it's not grounded, it's not dependable, it's not going to last, none of that, right? So this is advice, stay grounded. You'll have other options. So the Seven of Cups, it was in the reverse, and so was the Three of Cups. So maybe some of you guys are, you know, this also has to do with dreams, goals. You could meet somebody at a party or an event. You could be very attracted to somebody. You could be wanting to go in and take action, but you're very stressed over it. Some of you could be having trouble sleeping. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign that's very, very like, this card is all about somebody who can't sleep at night. This talks about something in your life that you're choosing, an unnecessary fear maybe, but something's having you very stressed, up at night, having nightmares possibly. You're stressed about either reuniting with somebody, and you're only dreaming about it at this point, wanting to take action. This is also about having different options. Like I said, maybe your advice is to commit to something, Capricorn. Your advice is to stay grounded no matter what, right? Even if all this stress and illusion and options are around you, your advice is to stay grounded. I love that. I love that the advice is the only grounded energy in the whole spread. So there could be like options around you that aren't really grounded, right? That's why the Three of Cups, Seven of Cups. Some of y'all could be drinking too much or be with a partner that drinks too much or has too many options. Why is the Three of Cups here for Capricorn? Okay, so the Labyrinth, the Three of Cups. This is being confused, feeling like you're on your own in a group of people, not knowing who to pick, right? You could have three options. You're confused. You're confused about reuniting, or you're confused about who to be with, or you're confused about what makes you happy, okay? So the dice come out for the Nine of Swords. So this is all about not confused about taking a risk or a chance and making a decision. You could be confused about somebody else's risky behavior. This is somebody else's behavior. I feel like somebody's around you that stresses you out, and it's like risky behavior. Somebody's, back and forth. The obstacle is the Nine of Wands. Why is this here? The obstacle is this person's always in and out. You got the compass. So confusion, risk, back and forth, always changing directions, right? This is crazy. Like, this is definitely a very unstable energy. Yes. Somebody that wears a mask. This is also feeling like you have to change who you are depending on who you're around, right? Feeling like you have to protect your family, feeling like you always have to protect a friend, things like that. This is all very unstable. It's stressing you out. You want a change of direction. You do. You want a change of direction, but I feel like you can't get grounded and balanced about a decision, and there's definitely energy around you that's not grounded. Somebody could party too much. Somebody can make very risky decisions. Somebody could just have crazy behavior. Somebody could be stressing you out, or you're stressing yourself out over choosing between two people. Oh my God, I love it. So the Anchor comes next underneath the King of Pentacles. So groundedness, security. The Anchor, the King of Pentacles, is your advice. Stay grounded. The Nine of Pentacles, be confident, be independent. So be independent in the middle of this energy, okay? So you have all these options around you, all this craziness, a partner that cheats maybe, whatever. And if this is you choosing between more than one person, it's telling you to go for maybe an earth sign, possibly a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or it's telling you to choose the path that's the most stable and grounded, okay? Your advice could be to move homes, change jobs, change partners. And if, this is all about saying being with somebody you can depend on, right? To stay around, to not act this way. To help with finances. Maybe you need to be more dependable. It can be either way. You do have the Empress on the bottom of the deck, so you could be dealing with the Taurus, but why is the Seven of Cups here? Maybe you would have to travel, time, confusion over time lines or something. Confusion over, why is this clock here? Security, you need time to get secure in a situation. Loyalty. Confused over who to be loyal to. This is loyalty to family, happiness, a loyal friend. The clock. Spending limited time with a friend. Maybe confused over how to spend time with this person. Confused over who is loyal. Confused over if you should be loyal to a situation anymore. This is the Eight of Wands. So you could meet a loyal friend online. There could be a loyal person online that you have feelings for or love, or at your job or something like that, right? This is all about having options, okay? So I feel like there's a loyal friend in a public space, or you could meet a loyal friend in a public space for sure. This is all about forward movement, travel. You could be moving in a location where a loyal person lives that you know. You could be loyal to your job, loyal to a group of people. This is the dog. Yeah, the ship. You could be moving towards a loyal friend. Your energy. Either your energy. So the ship. Okay. So this is moving away from burden. Traveling. Moving. It's time to move away from illusion. It's time to travel. Some of you could be traveling for a new job. Some of you this could just be communication as travel, right? It's time to have a loyal person in your life. It's time to have a loyal situation or talk to a loyal friend. This could easily be the internet because you have the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Wands here, Capricorn. Yeah, somebody from the past in order to feel hopeful for the future. Somebody could bring you balance. Somebody could bring you balance and hope for the future, but you need to move away from chaotic energy. You need to move away from anything that's stressing you and move more towards loyalty, because the ship and the loyal dog is very good energy, okay? And I feel like if you do this, it will help you feel much more grounded. A lot of you could be moving your home. Oh my God, yep, the house. Some of you are definitely moving homes to feel hopeful. So some of you are moving homes or moving jobs. Traveling to a new home, a new place. This could be a different state. There could be a loyal friend in a different state, or you move it to a different state for a job or something like that. Somebody from the past could be involved in this situation, okay? A wise person can give you advice maybe, all right? A loyal friend. Okay, Capricorn, so in the extended, I'm going to clarify each of the tarot cards. So we'll see who this, I want to look really into who this friend is, maybe. Maybe this is the friend that you need to move towards, right? To be able to help you with your stress. Maybe you're stressed over talking to this person. So I'll see you there, Capricorn. XOXO.